They talk about it. 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 Welcome back to She Could Talk to Podcast. I'm your host, Gangalee. Hey, and that's Gangalee on all streaming platforms. If you want to check out my music, you can look for the red glasses, look for the locks. You can find me there. Tell me if I can rap, okay? But over here on YouTube, on She Could Talk to Podcast, this is where I react to everything. I react to news, sports, crime, music, rappers, celebrities, YouTubers, TikTokers. If they're talking about it, we're talking about it, okay? All right. Well, of course, I am back on the music side of my algorithms. Yay! I am going to react to, yet again, one of my favorites who is rapidly climbing to the top of my favorites list in the playlist, Joey Badass. On this one, I'm going to be reacting to a Red Bull Freestyle, which has Joey Badass, Big Sean, and Ab Soul. So, yay! Big Sean, I love Big Sean. Ab Soul, I know I'm familiar with his work, not as much as maybe Big Sean and Joey Badass, but what I've heard of him, I do like. So I'm looking forward to reacting to this freestyle, this Red Bull Freestyle, which is to me a very interesting trio because Big Sean is the one who had the Control song in, I believe, 2013, where Kendrick Lamar was a guest feature on it and he dissed everybody. Remember that? And that's kind of what was the catalyst of him and Drake's decade-long beef from there. So Big Sean's on this freestyle, and then Joey Badass. If you remember, Joey Badass is the reason what prompted me to start reacting on camera this year. Yes, because he dropped The Ruler Is Back New Year's Day, and I said it then. If he continues to do what he's doing, what he started to do in January, if he continues that throughout the year, he might change the trajectory of what he's doing. So looks like he's been on it. And then Ab Soul is signed to TDE, which is Kendrick Lamar's label. So I guess he's a label mate of Kendrick Lamar's, right? So Ab Soul's up there. On The Ruler Is Back, Joey Badass mentioned that it was too much West Coast dick licking. Do you remember that, guys? Do you remember that? His words, not mine. Okay, YouTube, I love you. All right. So, yeah, he did mention that it was too much glazing on the West Coast, and he addressed that in The Ruler Is Back. Then I also reacted to Ray Vaughn, who came back and responded to The Ruler Is Back with Crash Out Heritage, and it was just been on and on. So now, without further ado, I want to get into the latest Red Bull Spiral Freestyle featuring Joey Badass, Big Sean, and Ab Soul. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Yeah. It's Shine Down, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Ab Soul, Joey Badass. Me first, fuck it. Hey. You going nowhere fast, but from your view you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a masterclass on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confuse tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you add 2. Plus, they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. Then drop jams, went diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Great digger. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong.
Hey.
Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique. Have power before the money. War the hell you know that I'm the dopest one. Don't overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds. Been a ghost since the goatee and proud chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat's cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying the feeling, y'all floating the feeling of void. Tripping on me, but I still feel the hum like I feel in Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beef. I'm the dime, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah. And your wife, he said I was gonna wash you, nigga. Yeah, I took it easy, man.
Man, I told you that in confidence, big bro. You had to do me like that, man.
This Ab Soul from TDE right here.
Hey, man, fuck it. Let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's Bane. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
You're paper thin, featherweight.
Yeah.
And you're paper thin, like you never bank. You don't pay what you weigh, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shaba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your men of honor just made plank. And the rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
Okay.
I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it, I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's
But it's
right.
still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All they
He basically addressed Joey Badass, the Ruler's Back song, which I just, was mentioned, I reacted to at the top of this year. And he also said, he had to kind of stick to his loyalty, or, his loyalty lies with TDE, because he knew he was throwing shots at Kendrick, allegedly, right? And then he said, and Ray Vaughn stepped in because it's a battle and battling is healthy. So he basically kind of gave his perception as far as like, hey, we cool, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's hip hop, right? So that's what I got from that.
y'all would have had to shoot. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
That's Janae. Janae Aoki.
Look, BK the caution, the bar never see with caution. I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general. But I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This Ruler's Back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I can never hate the West Coast, but since niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak go. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks on. Fuck type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos. Who clowning for attention, but wearing masks like Piero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about son, this world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I plan it in line, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova aura, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over hands like a carry-on, they ain't been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up before you think of stepping the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day. But fucking shine a light on them, I'm a lightweight. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream line. Empty out the clip on your whole.
Joey is not playing, guys. He said, if you want my attention, tell Top he got to pay. Top is TDE's, executive. Like, that's the label owner. He is who Absol is signed to, TDE Records, Top Dog Entertainment. He's who Kendrick is signed to as well. Or last I've heard, because I think he left and came back. I don't know, guys. Y'all keep me honest out there. But let me let Joey finish. We almost at the end right here. Yo.
Click when I aim on, I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring a whole stay home. What you mean, bro? What you mean? I told you about them, bro.
Bro, niggas
Told
is,
you, bro. You gotta respect
bro,
the
niggas is taking shots at me, bro. No, taking shots at
You
me.
shot first, bro.
I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is up right now,
Hey,
man.
hey, big 4-7.
It's
all
lovely.
that. You feel me?
It's lovely.
Come on. You know that.
Yo, I like it. What I liked about it was definitely Big Sean did his thing. To me, the standout artist was Joey Badass on this freestyle, in my opinion, guys. Big Sean, I love Big Sean. I think they all did great. I like the way they all intertwined each other's, names into the metaphors, like how he said AB ain't got no, soul or something to that effect. So he incorporated AB into his verse, Big Sean, and then AB incorporated Joey Badass into his verse. He said, "I'm the ruler and I'm back, but you put me in a tough predicament, Joey." And so he addressed Joey, and then that kind of rolled into Joey, who brought it back around and addressed Absol's record label. And he said how he doesn't have beef with the West Coast. He loves the West Coast, but certain things he had to call out. So I thought it was dope. It is fresh. It's fresh, freshly on the web. It's been up and down my timelines. So I definitely wanted to bring it to you all and tell me what y'all think. Did y'all like it? Did y'all like Big Sean? Did y'all like Absol? Did y'all like Joey Badass? I have a feeling Joey Badass's verse is gonna bring a little bit more to follow up on that. So to be continue on that. But I'm not going to stay long here. You know how I do, guys. You know the motto and you know the brand. If you like anything I do, tell a friend. If you don't like anything I do, tell a friend, because it does not hurt either way. And from my lips to your ears, I still love you, but I need you to go out there and love yourself. Be good to each other out there. Be kind, all right? And then come back over here. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, share. Turn on those notifications, all right? And from my lips to your ears, it's Gongali. She Could Talk to Podcast, and I'm out. Peace.